Let's check it out. It was so nice today that, well, some people it's a little warm for this time of year. It signals a very warm summer ahead, of course, no matter what happens, and we know that's the case. 81. The high temperature today. Look at that. 66 is the average. 79 at ABIA, the high temperature. We told you last week we'd probably be up close to 80 degrees on this President's holiday. Turned out nice, except a little fog this morning. Then some wind this afternoon has been a little bit on the gusty side, but it's coming down right now. And despite this front that's moved through, temperatures are still 75 to 77 degrees out there in the hill country. In the metro area, a lot of 77s and 78s on the weather map right now. Still 75 degrees up there in Georgetown, and look at all the 77s off to the east. All across Bastrop and Lee County, 77 degrees. Here is live weather from our Estonian camera. The flag's up there on top of the Wells Fargo building, blowing from north to south, so that tells you the fronts come in, and they're really blowing too, so it's still a little bit gusty, especially up at that level. 78 is our current temperature. This is our evening ahead. By 8 o'clock tonight, down to around 70. That's not bad. 63 degrees at 10 p.m. Humidity is down too behind this front. 17% relative humidity right now in the city with that 78-degree temperature. 77 out at the airport. Winds are down to 6 at Mabry. 16-mile-per-hour winds out at the airport out of the north-northeast. Sunset tonight is 6:22. Spring pollen showing up on a more regular basis now. In fact, elm outpacing cedar here. 122 medium, mold medium today. Little ash and cedar in the low category. Temperatures around Texas, 60s and 70s in most areas right now. It is 82 degrees down there on the Rio Grande around Laredo. That front that blew in here around the lunch hour is headed on down toward the coast right now. But again, this is just some modified air out of the Rocky Mountains. It is not amounting to very much. Another storm system moving across the Great Lakes. They are so sick of it up there in that area around Chicago. It's been a record winter. Jet stream is moving west to east to the north. That's always a very quiet weather pattern for us down here in Texas. We'll see clouds thicken up a little bit overnight and toward morning. Then the sun comes out, and then the next morning, same thing, maybe a little more drizzle on Wednesday morning, and then that will clear on out of here too, and we'll have some warm weather for the next couple of days despite this weak front. Temperatures tonight, these are the lows. We'll fall back into the 40s and low 50s. No threat of any freezing behind this front or the next one after this one for that matter. Well, actually Thursday we might see some freezing temperatures in the hill country, very light freeze, not in Austin. And there are your highs tomorrow, mid to upper 70s. Let's get to that forecast for the rest of the week. Tonight, 52. We will see some clouds thicken up overnight tomorrow, partly sunny, and 78 degrees the high temperature. That's still 10 degrees above normal. In fact, the next 3 days are above normal. Now, the next front will come in on Thursday, and we'll notice the change in temperatures in the mornings by Friday and Saturday, and that could be a light freeze out in the hill country. And then about a week from tomorrow, I think we're going to see a strong front with a little more Arctic air, but between now and then, it's pretty mild.